Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, never anticipated finding a love match. But she did when marrying Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon. However, this solid couple faces family issues that threaten their bliss. Generally, a birth son's acceptance would be a joyous event. Not so for Sheila, who was slapped hard across the face by John Finn Finnegan's Tanner Novlan, wife after Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Missins Wood. Luna Nozawa, Lisa Nozawa, isn't likely to be slapped by Deacon, but she will be shunned. Sheila's initial outburst at seeing Luna enter Il Giardino soon became a kiss as she welcomed Finn's daughter and granddaughter into the family. Anyone who attempts to kill another person is going to be viewed as suspect forever. Sheila took 2 shots at Steffi on that fateful day in the recent past, with the first bullet entering Finn. The second shot was fired at point-blank range, just like the first. Thankfully, neither character died, with Woods and Novlan's top-shelf cast member status ensuring that outcome. Sheila is supremely loyal to her bloodline, with Luna's mention of that genetic reality intentional. Yamada's character rightly accessed that her grandmother would offer acceptance now that her mother and father rejected her. Deacon's son, Eric Sharp, Connor Carmody, hasn't been seen since 2003 on B&B Field. Kate, Eric, embodied this role on sister show, The Young and the Restless, in 2010. Eric's mother, Becky Moore, Marissa Tate, died of cancer in 2000. Her cousin, Amber Moore, Adrienne France, became his adoptive mother. The daughter Deacon had with Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, is a prominent part of his life. He credits his correspondence with Hope Logan, Annika Noel, as the reason why he maintained hope during his lengthy prison stint. Steffi just fired Hope. Noel's character perceives Carter Walton's Lawrence St. Victor return of Forrester creations to the Forrester family as a betrayal of trust. So she's going to need her dad to lean on. That will be reinforced after Hope and Brooke have words. Luna is Sheila's granddaughter. Hope is Deacon's daughter. But Luna and Hope don't share blood, which will be a line in the soapy sand. Deacon is not inclined to accept Luna because she's his wife's granddaughter. Sheila hasn't had much to say about Hope, who is no fan of hers. The above projects into Sheila understandably believing that Deacon should back Luna despite the 2 murders she committed at Il Giardino. Sheila will surely mention that she has supported his family issues, with viewers recognizing that Sharp's family tensions are rising as spring begins. Introduction: The complicated world of Sheila and Deacon. In the ever-evolving world of the bold and the beautiful, drama, betrayal, and complicated relationships are never in short supply. One of the most unexpected couples in recent memory, Deacon Sharp and Sheila Carter, have been at the center of many fan discussions. Their tumultuous pasts and the complex dynamics between them have created a storyline filled with suspense, passion, and unpredictability. But as with many relationships on the show, love is never enough to shield a couple from the challenges life throws at them. Deacon and Sheila's romance has been controversial from the very start. Both characters have long histories of manipulation, deceit, and trouble, but they've found a certain comfort in each other's arms. However, their relationship is facing serious stress as unresolved family issues and outside forces begin to threaten their union. At the heart of their problems are the complicated relationships they have with their children, Finn and Hope, and the ripple effects those connections are having on their marriage. In this article, we explore the spoilers surrounding Sheila and Deacon's relationship. We'll dive into the stress caused by their respected children, the impact these family dynamics have on their marriage, and what this means for the future of Sheila and Deacon as a couple. The dark past of Sheila Carter and Deacon Sharp. Before we delve into the current tension in their marriage, it's important to understand the complicated histories of Sheila and Deacon. Sheila Carter, played by Kimberlyn Brown, is one of the bold and the beautiful's most infamous characters. Sheila has caused havoc across multiple soap operas, From the young and the restless to the bold and the beautiful. Her violent tendencies, manipulative behavior, and obsessive love affairs have often put her at odds with many of the show's leading characters. Deacon Sharp, portrayed by Sean Cannon, also has a long and tumultuous past. As a former conman and troublemaker, Deacon's character has struggled with issues of redemption and forgiveness throughout the years. His complicated relationship with his daughter, Hope Logan, played by Annika Noel, has been a key focus of his storyline. Deacon's past mistakes, including his involvement with Brooke Logan, have not been easily forgotten by the other characters, and his relationship with Hope has often been strained as a result. When Sheila and Deacon found each other, it was almost like two broken people coming together to find solace in each other's pain. Their shared history of mistakes and manipulation created an instant bond, but that bond has not been without its complications. Their relationship has often been characterized by moments of passion, but also by deep insecurity and mistrust. Family ties. The strain between Sheila and Deacon's children. At the core of the current strain on Deacon and Sheila's marriage are the relationships they have with their respective children. Deacon's daughter, Hope, and Sheila's son, Finn, are both deeply embedded in the family drama, and their lives are about to intersect in ways that will undoubtedly create tension for Deacon and Sheila. Hope Logan and Deacon Sharp. The father-daughter bond under pressure. Deacon has long tried to rebuild his relationship with his daughter, Hope, after years of being absent from her life. Hope, who is very much the product of the Logan family's world of drama, has often been caught in the middle of her father's chaotic life and her own desires for a stable family. Despite Deacon's efforts to be a better man, Hope has had difficulty forgiving him for his past mistakes, particularly his involvement with Brooke and the pain that caused her mother, Taylor, and their family as a whole. Hope's ongoing struggles with Deacon have only been exacerbated by the emergence of Sheila in Deacon's life. Hope is deeply suspicious of Sheila, recognizing the woman's violent and manipulative tendencies from her past. She's also aware of Sheila's obsession with Finn, her biological son, and she's not willing to let her father's new relationship destroy the fragile connection they have built. Hope's concerns have driven a wedge between her and Deacon, with her constantly questioning his judgment in the face of Sheila's influence. The conflict between Hope and Sheila has been brewing for some time now. Hope has no love lost for the woman who has hurt so many people in the past, and she is not about to let Sheila disrupt her already fragile relationship with her father. Sheila's presence in Deacon's life is a constant source of stress for Hope, and she's not going to sit idly by while her father gets pulled back into a world of chaos and crime. For Deacon, the dilemma is real. He loves Hope and wants to be there for her, but his romantic feelings for Sheila complicate matters. His desire to prove to Hope that he's a changed man clashes with his deep attraction to Sheila. Deacon finds himself torn between the woman he loves and the daughter he desperately wants to make proud. The pressure of balancing these two relationships is starting to take its toll, and Deacon is finding it increasingly difficult to keep both women in his life happy. Finn and Sheila. The mother-son relationship strained. On the other side of the equation, Sheila's relationship with her son, Finn, is even more tumultuous. Finn, portrayed by Tanner Novlin, is one of the most beloved characters on The Bold and the Beautiful. His good-hearted nature, paired with his career as a doctor, has made him a central figure on the show. However, his relationship with Sheila has always been fraught with tension. As a mother, Sheila has shown an obsessive and unhealthy attachment to her son, constantly seeking validation and acceptance from him. Finn, while having a deep sense of compassion for Sheila, knows that his mother's actions in the past have been horrific. Sheila's many crimes, including her role in the death of his biological mother, make it difficult for Finn to truly embrace her as the mother he wants. His internal struggle is evident, as he longs to have a relationship with his mother, but cannot ignore the dangerous and destructive path she has taken throughout her life. As Sheila becomes more involved with Deacon, Finn grows increasingly concerned about his mother's stability and the impact her relationship with Deacon may have on him. Sheila's obsession with both Finn and Deacon puts Finn in a difficult position. On one hand, he doesn't want to disappoint his mother or reject her completely, but on the other, he is deeply aware of how dangerous she can be to those around her. This situation only deepens Finn's unease, creating an emotional distance between mother and son. The tension between Sheila and Finn grows as Finn becomes more vocal about his concerns. He is particularly worried about how Sheila's behavior may affect his marriage to Steffi and their children. As a protective father and husband, Finn finds it increasingly difficult to juggle his loyalty to his mother with his responsibilities to his own family. Sheila's erratic behavior and her unhealthy obsession with his life are slowly driving a wedge between them, adding to the strain on her relationship with Deacon. The marriage of Deacon and Sheila, is it meant to last? With the rising tension between Deacon's daughter, Hope, and Sheila's son, Finn, Deacon and Sheila find themselves caught in the crossfire. Their marriage, built on a foundation of passion and mutual understanding of each other's dark pasts, is now facing its toughest challenge yet. Both Deacon and Sheila are stubborn individuals who are used to getting what they want, no matter the cost. Deacon has always been a man who values family, but he is torn between his obligations to Hope and his desire to keep Sheila in his life. Sheila, on the other hand, is unwilling to let go of her son or her new life with Deacon, despite the growing pressure. As their respective children grow more vocal in their disapproval, the tension between Sheila and Deacon continues to mount. The couple's relationship may be tested to its breaking point. Deacon may find himself making difficult choices about his future with Sheila, and Sheila may find herself torn between her love for Deacon and her need to be accepted by her son. It's clear that Sheila's manipulative tendencies and Deacon's desire to protect his family will lead to even more turmoil. What does the future hold for Deacon and Sheila? The future for Deacon and Sheila remains uncertain. As their family issues continue to escalate, their marriage is bound to face even more strain. Sheila's dangerous obsession with Finn, combined with Deacon's strained relationship with Hope, will continue to put a serious strain on their bond. Ultimately, the future of Deacon and Sheila will depend on how they navigate these family tensions. If they can find a way to work through their issues and put their love for each other above their family's objections, they may be able to overcome the obstacles standing in their way. However, if the pressure becomes too much to bear, Deacon and Sheila may be forced to confront the harsh reality that their troubled pasts and complicated family dynamics make their relationship unsustainable. For fans of the bold and the beautiful, the drama surrounding Sheila and Deacon is far from over. With so much at stake, it remains to be seen whether this complicated couple can truly find happiness, or if their marriage will crumble under the weight of their family issues. One thing is certain, the storm isn't over, and the consequences of their choices will have a lasting impact on everyone involved. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our B&B YouTube channel for more update news.